Well, this is the second episode in my series designed to show you the metaverse by inviting you to come into the metaverse and look around, so you don't have to wait till somebody tells you about it. And in order to start, we'll start the same way we did before. We are starting at a Google web page, which you are bound to be familiar to you, and we'll put a search term in. Again, we are dealing with virtual worlds that run in your browser, so we don't have to. We will use the browser to find it and to come in. So I will first put in the search term, that's Metaverse School. Don't worry about writing it down. It will be in the text part of my of the YouTube post. And here we see Metaverse School, a new dimension in education. So we'll click on that, and immediately what we see is not people walking into the metaverse, walking through the metaverse, and you're walking through various scenes in the metaverse. Now this is just a video, so it's not going to show you the whole story, but after we've walked a little while, we'll go down to this button down slightly to the left, which says Start Free Trial, and we click on that, and sure enough, we get another web page. It says Metaverse Software, and down here at the bottom on the left is the Enter page. So I'm going to click that, and now I get an opportunity to log in, either as a guest or as a registered person. I'm going to log in as a guest, even though I am registered, but I want to show you what happens when you log in. And notice that I have given it no information about no personal information at all. I'm not ever going to give it my email address or anything else. Now here, we passed over a bunch of avatars. We could choose any one of them. I'm going to choose my avatar, which is the one that I use in Second Life, for example. And but I could choose any others also. And then I'm going to put in my name, and that's all I have to do. I don't have to give it a password or anything, and I will now enter. And I'm now loading the location. You will notice that the virtual worlds, the metaverse, takes a little bit more time to load than other places, than the flat web pages, because of course the virtual world has a lot more information in it that has to be downloaded. And now I'll clear one of these pages off, and now we are in the virtual world, Metaverse School, virtual world. And now I'm going to move forward, and I'm moving forward very slow, but I will be able to move forward more rapidly at some other time. Items that I won't go through, because you can if you visit here, you can read them yourself. But I've noticed there's a sign indicating the values that people might see in a virtual world, as contrasted with a flat screen. And I'll show you this. I see here a box that houses a document, and I'll show you what that means. Here, by clicking on this location, on the box, I actually get a document that I can see, and it's a little small, and you on the screen, it's not going to be worth your reading it, but you could easily see it if you come in World. I can make it larger, and I can enlarge it as much as I need to. But this is basically simply bringing a device to bring in another web page, which in this case, well, in most cases, would be a flat web page like a document that you are to read. And I can close that screen, and therefore I've illustrated how one could use this. Well, let's see. Now, there are ways that I can walk, and I can walk faster than that. I know the secret, so I'm going to walk faster than that. And then I will take you to the panel that actually displays the secret. It says, the second line says, hold down Shift to sprint. That means you can move a lot faster if you hold down the Shift key. Which is what I'm doing. And then this is a panel that tells about how to change my avatar. Of course, changing my avatar would simply be selecting another one of those avatars that we saw when we came in. And now let's look in the other direction. Because the other direction has teleports. And now we've got, well, several places that we could go to, because of course a virtual world really has a lot of places in a browser-based virtual world. The places are all web pages, so you can go to the web pages, any web pages that are there or that are publicly available. Well, let's see. Let's try this one. This is somebody's diner. And it wants me to confirm that. And now we are loading essentially another location, and in this location we'll find the diner, and it does take a noticeable amount of time to load, and that will tend to be true in most virtual worlds, in worlds in the metaverse. Let's see, we'll get rid of that, and we're at the diner. Now, at this point, we could actually have hold a meeting here if we wanted to. Everybody, depending on the setting, everybody would be able to hear all of the talking being done in the diner. So people could sit down. Of course, you don't really need to sit down in a virtual world because your avatar never gets tired, and so your avatar can keep walking indefinitely. Let's see, we can walk outside and take a look around. Semi's diner. actually done in the style of diners in the olden days. I don't really know what they look like nowadays. So, again, I specifically selected to come in here with at a point where nobody else will be around, so I could talk to the audience. But in the next time I come in, I do a video. I will be doing a video with people that I can talk to, because of course there's only one of the main reasons for coming into a virtual world is to talk to people there, and that's one of our most important activities from the standpoint of most of the people. So at this point then, we've had a look around, and I'm going to close this video because there's nobody to talk to. And next time I come in, next time I show this place, I will actually come in when there are some people to talk to. Thanks for watching the show, and bye-bye.